Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 64 of Build Your Own Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 from the year 1967 from our good old mates DeAgostini. Now if you'd like to grab this 1/6 scale Mustang and build along with me, head over to their website. There's a clickable link in the description below. And you too can build along with me this iconic motor. So let's have a quick scope through the magazine. You got the Shelby story there with the Daytona Cobra Coupe. Carroll Shelby himself there, looking rather splendid. This was the Mark II 2009. This is what we've got today. We got the rear floor and carpets going in, folks. So we got that wonderful job of sticking carpets down again. So yeah, I've got them just off shop there. So we all need the dashboard from the previous issues that we've been doing, and we'll be joining these two together today, folks, okay? And this is what you're going to end up with for your Mustang at the end of this issue, folks. We're extending the floor back, getting ready to come up over the rear arches, folks, okay? Hill climbing in the United States there. Some of these bikes are unbelievable, aren't they? Look at the length of that swing arm. It is extreme, but it's a wonderful sport to watch. You then got the X Games, Driving Insanity. Cars completing in the Rallycross event. Look at that. Now that is getting some air in it. Look at that bad boy. And then obviously you got the skateboard competitions back in the day when I used to skateboard. Yeah, a couple of broken arms later, I soon stopped. So we'll scoot back, get all of our bits and bobs out, start a bit of assembly for you folks. Get the old tweezers out. Right, so we've got our carpet sections, like so. So we'll orientate them in the right order. You can't go wrong because the holes match and everything else, so you can't go wrong. And we're going to be going that way round the car. Okay, so we've got our tunnel there, and I'm going to give these a brush once they're on the car, but if you want to give them a brush now, I use an old denture brush. I bought a pack of these off of the Amazon solely to clean resin kits up with, but I have found these work a treat for reinvigorating the nap and getting any specks of dust off these carpet sections. So yeah, contrary to popular belief, all my teeth are my own, but denture brushes, folks, they're handy to have in your armoury. Right, let's pick up a carpet sticker and start applying some of these for you. It's a simple procedure, just peel the backing off and start working our way across the Mustang, folks, okay? So I'm going to try and go from the tunnel outwards is what I'm going to try and go for. Hopefully I can grab it and get it down in one hit. That's what I'm hoping. So just use your tweezers there to start peeling your adhesive off. And I'll fold it just along there for now, so that I give myself a bit of an edge to work with rather than stick it all to my hands. I want to try and do this in such a way that I can keep everything aligned for you as we're filming. Let's look at them holes. Try and get that as near as perfect as possible around the hole. And that should then line up the doormat section. Like so. And then I want to quickly test that the carpet comes right over and covers that, which it seems to. So we'll go with that. Just check my edge. Seems to be okay. Compare it with your instructions. And then we'll try then now to let it fall naturally rather than stretch it. You don't want to stretch it if you can help it, because you'll go skew-whiffed then, and you don't want that. So let's try and see how that looks. A little bit out, so let's come back, come down the way there, and then hopefully then that will do the same just on that top edge, like so. And we can then just knock that little bottom edge back up like that. There you go. And that, believe it or not, is the first carpet in. Get the old brush out. Try and keep the pinch dust off of it as best as I can. But again, this will get a good clean once it's going in the vehicle, so don't worry too much. Right, we've got the same to do the other side, so I'm going to do the seat mat section again like I did last time round. Now this one luckily has got a little pull tag on it, the other side didn't have one. Normally these pull straight off, so beware of them, folks. Let's get the old knife of goodness under there, because that was about as much use as a chocolate teapot. So these are really sticky, these things as well, so it is a lot of the time pretty much a one-shot deal. So I try to get the first hole lined up as best as I can and work my way along. And try to keep to that edge on the mat so that it then lines up around that hole. Then the rest of it I can fettle, whatever you want to call it with. Just to get that edge right. There you go. Happy days. We can now put in our centre rug, just like so. Again, this one's going to be a challenge because you want to try and get it to meet both halves at the same place, but fingers crossed it will comply. Right, so let's see where we're going there. So let's try and see whether, actually let's just pop that back and see how accurately that's cut. If that's cut perfectly, I can use that as a guide. So about 1/8 away. Okay, let's get that back off the paper coal. Oh, that is bang on, mate. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll take that. And then thumbsykins all the way along there. Yeah, I will take that all day long. That's good enough for me. So that's that done. We now want 4 PS25 screws to go in and adhere that together. So let's get one of those and a bit of oil. Drop that in there like so. And then we can bring in our dashboard from the previous issue. Spin that round. You've got a locating tab in the middle there. And then that will then line these all up, folks, okay? like so. Let's get that in there. And put the first one in. Just like so. Get our second screw now. Drop a little bit of oil on. That went well. Try and do that on shot for you. There you go. All that into place, and you'll hear it click into place. It's perfectly normal. It's just where these edges here drop straight in and lock in place. Perfectly normal, folks. Don't be alarmed. You've not broken anything. Drop that in situ. I've got to get my magnetic screwdriver out, didn't I, today? There you go. Pop that in. Spin it round, ready for the next screw. Drop that on there. And then get the last one on. There you go. Screw that in place. Like so. And that now gives you an extended floor, like so, okay? So that's what we're going for, folks. That's what you're going to have at the end of the day. And then obviously once the seats go in, they'll cover a lot of this. Gear lever and all of that lot to go in as well. So, folks, that's what we got today. Remember, you want to grab this for yourself. Head over to the DeAgostini website. There's a clickable link below in the description. And take out a subscription for this iconic 1/6 scale Ford Mustang. Look at that. You won't be disappointed, folks. Also, to help me out, if you just click little fester in the corner there and subscribe to the channel, helps me grow. And to get notified of future content, just ring the bell whilst you're there. Select all, and you'll get notified of new video content as it's uploaded to the channel. In the meantime, stay safe and well. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. See you next time. Bye-bye.